Well, in my early 20s, I was suffering almost daily chronic headaches, which took me to a chiropractor and eventually had me move to the UK to study chiropractic. And then one day I saw a picture of myself from my own clinic opening, and I was horrified by my forward head posture. I was a chiropractor with terrible posture. It became my absolute mission to correct my own posture. And along the way, I began making videos showing people what exercises work for me. And I never imagined those videos would go viral, but they did. And now, many years later, I'm a full-time online posture doctor. Well, maybe a little obvious. So forward head posture is simply the forward position of the head relative to our shoulders, where the head should be located, because it has a mechanical advantage there. So imagine I gave you a 10-pound bowling ball, roughly the same weight as your head, and told you you had to carry this around all day long. Where do you think you'd carry it? Out in front of your body? Or tight to your body over your center of gravity? You'd get pretty fatigued with it out in front, wouldn't you? So that's kind of the way forward head posture works. That's a really important question. So besides the very real effect forward head posture has on our confidence and self-esteem, a forward head can also cause chronic muscle tension. According to the Physiology of Joints, Volume 3, for every inch the head comes forward, the weight of the head increases by a whopping 10 pounds. So now the muscles at the base of the neck and head and the upper back are supporting a 20-pound head. It's no wonder we have chronic muscle pain, is it? Now, add that extra weight to the neck and suddenly the joints and the discs in the neck are under greater compression, which can cause degeneration and wear. There are also vascular and neurological complications to consider because one of the main arteries up to the head travels through each vertebra in the neck. Well, there are three main causes of forward head posture. Number one are habits of daily living. So almost everything we do day by day pulls us forward and down, like reading our mobile phones, working on our computers, our laptops, using the toilet even, washing the dishes, washing our hair. The second cause is compensation. So our head coming forward is actually compensating for a problem lower down in the body, and that's often found in the pelvis. And the third surprising cause is a past trauma or accident. So when I was 11, I was hit in the head by a baseball bat. Now, often the traumas are forgotten because we've fallen over our handlebars off a swing, something like that. But it's really common that a minor car accident, which I know a lot of us have had, can cause forward head posture. For forward head posture, I really love to start with a basic chin tuck. And for this one, you can do it standing or seated at your desk. But if you're beginning, I really recommend that you start up against the wall with your feet about shoulder width apart, about a foot out from the wall, and your bottom should be touching the wall as well. And you're going to start with your head right up against the wall. Now, if it feels too far away and you notice you're lifting your chin to get your head to touch, you can simply put a small hand towel behind the head to fill some of the gap. Now you're going to tuck the chin in, but it's less of a jamming it back. Think more of elongation, as if there's a huge balloon attached to your head, lengthening you as you tuck in. So you can use your fingers if that helps. And as you're tucking in, you're going to simply hold for 2 seconds. Think long, and then release, and again, and release. You'll notice having something to push against the wall really helps you to bring the chin back. I like to do 10 repetitions, and you can do that several times a day. Great little exercise for forward head posture.